this is anti-ransomware in specific. It is not an antivirus because there are hundreds of antiviruses which are prevailing in the market. But because of the fact that last year was disastrous for the ransomware attack, we came up with this point solution. And obviously with our endpoint, it goes very well, but then it also runs fantastically well with the other antiviruses. But what it does is, it is based on 3 pillars. You have the root cause analysis, you have the anti-exploit, and the crypto guard. So it does not allow the malicious encryption to happen. It gives you a complete analysis of if the ransomware attack would have happened, what could have been the damages. What all files, what all registry entries, what all processes could have got infected. So it gives you a very holistic view of if the ransomware would have been successful, which obviously what it means, because it has deep learning capabilities now, which is much more than the machine learning and the artificial intelligence and the decision tree, which is all already embedded onto it. Apart from this, we have our endpoint security, which I've already talked about. We have the predictive. Mr. Atul mentioned that it has to. People are still doing reactive, but what you have to do is predictive security, because you don't know what unknown threats are going to hit you. So you need to be already ready for the worst to happen. So this is what you have your signatures, but then we do it on behavior analysis as well, because all these are together. All technologies are together used so that we can counter the unknown. Apart from that, we also have the mobile security. You have so many smartphones, it's gone to billions and billions. So you need to, that is also, everybody's bringing in BYOD, bring your own devices. So we have, mobile security, which is very, very important onto it. Because cryptojacking can also happen to your mobile devices as well. Your ransomware attacks can happen on your mobile as well. Apart from that, servers, which are so important for our network, also needs to be protected. So now we have our Intercept X for servers as well. So this is a new entrant which just come onto our umbrella of solutions, which is again very, very important. Apart from that, we have, that's what I mentioned, so it has a very strong anti-exploit. So there are 27 different types of exploits which are in the market, so we understand all of them, and that's why we have a strong anti-exploit to counter these. On the network side, we were all, we have our robust UTM. I need not talk about because we have been doing pretty great in the last few years, and this is one of our flagship products, our XG50. Apart from that, we're coming up with our access points, which is of a new generation, which will have outdoor as well. We were never into that part of our product portfolio, but then we have our new next generation access points as well. So these are some of our customers in Nepal. These are only few. There are many others which I wanted to bring about. And as a company, Sophos was found in. This is my last one. So this is 85. We were formed, and we have a revenue of around 800 million last year. And Sophos Lab is one of our state-of-the-art labs, which is one of the top 10 cybersecurity labs at Abington. So that's about from me, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you so much for listening to me patiently.
Thank you very much. So our next presentation, so Mr. Subhash Chandra Khanal, he is from the Lakshmi Bank. He is the Information Security Manager, and he's going to present a paper on the awareness is the key to cyber security. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today my presentation is not on technology, it's basically on, I'm talking about human firewall. So, please have a slide here. Technology is very critical to modern society. We use technology in every part of our life. Without technology, we cannot imagine a single day. So, the more the technology that we adopt, the more the risk that we invite. The more the risk that we invite, then there is a hard time of information security professionals at your organization to ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability. To ensure the proper confidentiality, integrity, and availability, you need to have a proper and well-defined people, process, and the technology. Today, I'm only focusing on the part of the people part, which I believe is one of the important, the key part that we need to address. So as per 2018 survey conducted by the PwC along with the CSO and the CISO, they say that current employee is the #1 source of cyber incident. And 95% of all successful cyber attacks is caused by human error. So, and it is believed that people are the weakest link in the cybersecurity chain. So why we fail? There have been a lot of good security professionals around the world, and a lot of people, good people, are managing security at their respective organization. Till again, why we fail? That is one of the major questions, because I believe that the problem is that the security professional assume that the end user should use a common sense. What is common sense? We forgot that there is no such thing as a common sense without a base common knowledge shared with them. Until and unless we share them what is the basic requirement that one should follow at their organization, what one should understand, and then what one should follow the rules. Until and unless we define and we explain them, we cannot assume that the end user should follow that particular path. And we fail because we also blame others, because we blame that there is a technician that does not properly harden their particular server, maybe that particular user does not properly handle their email, maybe they have not properly secured their passwords, or a lot of things. And we do not put the importance of the user awareness. Why security awareness is that much important? I feel that security awareness is to promote and encourage people to implement secure practices in day-to-day life. Also, the security awareness is help to build a cyber security culture within an organization. What is cyber security culture? I mean, what I mean to say here. Cyber security culture means that the culture that inherently developed within an organization, that everybody should contribute each other. Whether that particular data is important or not, whether that particular server is important or not, that everybody should contribute. If somebody is sharing any critical data, then that should be properly notified to the concerned authority, or they should stop by themselves. And promote base actions for every critical activity. Suppose, for example, you may adopt any technology within your organization, and if you do not explain the basic or the base action that users should follow, then that technology may go haywire, and they could create a lot of other security problems. And cyber security awareness is important because it will encourage human firewall to perform their own ACL, access control list on their own. What to do, what not to do, what to protect, what to share, what not to share. So this is why the cyber security is important. So today I'm going to explain five basic important factors that will help you to develop a better cybersecurity awareness program at your organization. You see the picture? What this particular picture shows, what this particular picture depicts. It depicts that the kid which is wearing the suit that does not fit to his body, right? Similarly, if you see the another kid with a perfectly fitted suit. Why I'm talking? Because we need to have a tailor-made approach while developing a cybersecurity awareness program. We may think that the cybersecurity awareness program that maybe we may copy it from some other organization, or that some certain people might have followed and they have such stories on that path, but that is not the case. If you do not understand your particular organization need and its importance, that particular security program will not help you to build a cyber resilience within your organization. So you need to have a tailor-made approach, and you need to keep your program fresh in a sense, like if you follow the one security program and then if you keep on following the security program forever, that does not make any